YouTube. Today's the day of the mapping. It's currently now about 9:30 in the morning. I thought I'd start the video now before I get driving, just because it's a headache to drive and film, and obviously not allowed to do it anyway. But yeah, so we're gonna go down and see Jesse in TDI South and get the car mapped. Had a nightmare last night, typical. I was on the way back from darts, and as I was on the way back I heard a blowing sound. I thought, why is it blowing? I thought it was a manifold cracked again. I was like, oh God, I'm gonna have to call it off because it's blowing bad. I think I'm gonna have to message Jesse and say I can't do it. Anyway, got out of the car once I got home, checked the manifold, 3 of the bolts had come out. So after doing them up with all my strength, then they've just rattled themselves loose. So yeah, this morning I had to whip out quick, put another 3 bolts in it. I got some spring washers, but they couldn't. The bolts I got couldn't fit them. So, but the bolts have got a locking sort of mechanism on them. Like as they tighten up, they're quite hard to tighten as well because they're old bolts. But they've got a sort of a lock thing on the end. Hopefully that'll hold it for a little while. So yeah, whipped out this morning at 7:30 this morning because I had to do a school run. Fitting new bolts, tighten them up as hard as I can, and just in time to take the kids to school. Took the kids to school. Obviously now I've just come back and now I'm going to jump in the shower. I've put all the tools in the car and all the stuff ready just in case anything goes wrong. And yeah, then we're going to make a move down towards Jesse at TDI South, which is about a 2.5 hour drive. So yeah, we're going to have a shower, stop off, get fuel, and then make the journey. Right guys, just arrived, nice and early. Time is about 12:30, meant to be here for 1:30 so we could fiddle with a map sensor, etc. Put new map sensor on and a couple of other little bits checking over. I think boost controller we're going to fit. So yeah, I'm just going to let the car cool down. Not that it didn't skip a beat all the way here. The temperature was lovely, just below half all the way. Oil was down at, I think it was 100 degrees all the way, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, car performed lovely on the way there. I had a few little blasts as well on the way just to check everything's all good, and yeah, nothing skipped a beat. So, yeah. This is the place where we're going to get it mapped. Most of you in the UK will know what it is. And obviously in America, then, yeah, you won't know as much, but obviously this is TDI South. You've got TDI North as well, which is up, I think, Liverpool Way, Warrington it might be, or somewhere around there. So yeah, we're going to go in there when the car's all ready, once Jesse's here, and get it mapped. There's a beast sitting in front of me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a good day. Fingers crossed, it's all good. So Jesse's turned up in his daily. Yeah, we dashed down a couple of things. We had a bleed valve just to turn up the boost. Honda 4-bar map sensor, and we changed the plugs to some copper ones, and also fitted that for the time for the dyno so it don't leak. Now Jesse's just altering some settings on the ECU, and then we're gonna get it all timed up, get the Dizzy timed up properly, and then I think we'll be good to go. But yeah, let's get mapping. Yeah. Right, let's see Jesse getting the timing right.
Is it loose?
No, do you want me to loosen it?
Yes, please.
No, I am a bit tight, right. Loose anyway.
It's loose, yeah?
Yeah, it's loose.
Alright, so I'll wait around there now.
Jesse now getting the timing right. Getting ready for that map. Right. I don't know, I looked at the ECU the other day, and obviously where I'm new to the P28 and P30 sort of situation, as it's obviously still a learning curve, Jesse's just showed me how you're going to map it. So he's brung his own ECU, and what he does is he maps a chip, which you can see he's doing there. Then once he's remapped the chip, that chip will go into my ECU down there, and then that will be how she's been remapped. So because I didn't know, I'll be honest with you, I didn't have a clue. This is all learning to me. My last setup I had Link. So yeah, just getting all the final touches, all the knock monitor on, and then we're going to be away. Now the ground entrance going in to the dyno cell. Peace. Let's go. Right, so warming up the engine. Jesse's getting all the little settings sorted out, making everything right. And then once it's all ready to go, I'm going to get a bit more footage and get it filmed for you. Power quite quick, isn't it? Is that alright, is it?
Yeah. Just popped in at lean and I'd like to see it in the first one. Quite dangerous, but
Jesse making sure everything's all good. And that power was going up. I weren't mucking about it. I was gosh. Everything's alright on the dash, you can see it. Let's zoom in, sorry guys. There we go.
changes, so rather than VTEC a little bit earlier again.
The thing is with this exhaust, you hear the VTEC come in as well. I never used to do it on the EK9. This one just goes, ah, it sounds mad. Right, we're going to do another pull. Sorry about the lack of footage and things. I'm trying to get one on the live Instagram as well, so I'm jumping between two sort of formats here to get both. So now we're going to do another pull. Making power. Right, we're making too much power, guys, for the stock block. Yeah, up at 380 brake at the moment, just under 1 bar of boost. So it's not the, sorry I'm shaking and that, I'm a bit buzzing, but it's not the same story as EK9 Beast. So we're going to go again and do another pour and send it. Take a bit of timing out. Wow! Man, I love this shit.
I love this shit.
I love this shit, I swear. I do. I know it's probably going to blow up, but I still love it.
Yeah, I think we'll take a bit more out.
Oil pressure's all good in that, isn't it? Everything's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that pull made even more, didn't it?
Yeah, let me find out.
That pull made probably nearly 400 horsepower, I reckon.
Yeah, 250 kilowatts on the wheels.
You might do it on your phone if you've got the exact calculation of filming.
Yeah, no. 38 kilos.
So, yeah. So 338 at the wheels that it's making. Jesse's now going to do the calculations, show you how much brake horsepower it's making on the stock block. The reason it's going so high is because we're getting severe boost creep. Jesse's just trying to tame it the best he can.
385.
385 brake horsepower. Was it just under 1 bar? Is it 1 bar?
Yeah, it should be just under a bar.
Just under a bar. So yeah, we're making power. We're making a lot of power. To be honest, too much power. Lucky I'm building a forged motor, so it don't matter too much. But obviously, if you don't want to blow it up in the dyno, at least want me to drive it a bit first. So he's going to try and tame it the best he can. And then obviously if he can tame it the best he can, then obviously we're just going to see what we can do. But there's not much he can do if it's on gate pressure and it's making more power. But that's where this man's knowledge comes into it. He's going to see what he can do. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Chipping. Right, so we've tried a few things with the back lines. Tried to narrow down any way of making more power. Trying to cut the power now, if anything. Trying to stop the boost creep. So yeah, we've sort of sorted out the back lines temporarily to see if it was a problem. So one of the back lines might have been squeezed, or there might have been too many connections, and yeah, it just might cause a lot of creep. So we'll try to sort of direct route now. Yeah, we're going to see how it goes. Just hope no rods come fishing out that block. No knock on nothing, is it?
No.
Not one knock. Yeah.
Clean as fuck. So.
Jesus.
So yeah, that margin is your safety margin essentially. But yeah, it still wants to be a hard boost. So we'll have to see what's going on with it.
So that's where we're at, mapping wise.
I'll send some more RPM to it.
Now we're going to set the RPM. What do you reckon we set to? Made less power then though, didn't it?
Made a little less power today, that run, yeah. But keep pushing the power, you get closer to knock.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last run it was tiny.
Right, okay.
I let it go because it was such a small amount, but I had to put it back in to break it in afterwards.
Yeah. That's a bit more around the boundaries, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still a bit high, but obviously. But that's where we are at the moment. Right, this is the stock tune that come on the car. Standard map sensor. This is the tune that was on it. Bad.
Yeah, but I think your creep issue has just turned up.
Right,
because, well, I mean, I had to pull out because it was too lean really for the boost we were making. Yeah, I'll show you.
Right.
It doesn't mean it's the previous tuner's fault. Whatever's happened.
Yeah.
Well, we should have had a boost cut actually, but let's not get into that.
Right, okay, so basically what horsepower did that make on that tune?
Oh, well, I stopped it short, to be fair.
Too lean?
Yeah, 13.3. I'd imagine that was happening because we were over the stop map sensor and it couldn't read it anymore.
Yeah.
But it looked like it was about to follow what mine was doing, to be fair.
Yeah. Alright, so obviously it weren't picked up at the start like yours then.
No, yeah, you got no idea.
Zoom in with the camera. Obviously you see Jesse's map with all the black and red colours and this map with the old tuner's a green one. So you see obviously Jesse's map picks up a lot earlier and then holds it a lot, and then obviously it's got a little dip and then back up again, whereas Jesse had to let off, ran just before 7,000 RPM because it was too lean on this one.
So yeah, your creep issue has just arrived with us.
Sounds good. You can tell the difference. When you're a tuner, you can tell it more than me, obviously, but you know when a car's running nice, you know what I mean? And I knew it weren't running nice before, top end.
So that's 3 in a row now. What we'll do is go and check that screen on lights. I'm pretty sure I can.
Yes, so mapping is done. What I'm going to do is drive home now. About 2 hours, I've already done a half-hour driving, about 2 hours away. And then when I get home, what we'll do is I'm going to wrap up the video for you and show you the graphs and the figures. Let's just say that it surprised Jesse, it surprised me as well. So the car performed very well, a little too well. So, yeah, when I get home, I'm going to wrap this video up properly. Right, guys, it's been a long day. Finally home. 300 miles done all in the car. I reset the counter so I know exactly how many it was. And the car feels mad, to be fair. Got to be careful though. So the verdict is the car made 327 wheel horsepower. We managed to cap it down to in the end, and 223.5 foot-pounds of torque. Torque at the wheels. So it works out to about 260 foot-pounds and about 372.9 horsepower. So yeah, we had to. That's the best we could cap it. Due to boost creep issues, but yes, Jesse's already told me it's obviously not ideal. We're at our limits, so yeah, it's just down to me now. If the rods bend or anything, it's all on my head. So he's already said it's not ideal because obviously apparently 350 is the limit. So we're going to see how this lasts at 370. So there you can see is the graphs. Graphs never lie. So that's wheel horsepower, as obviously it's a hub dyno, and obviously there's the details of it. So yeah, the turbo was making good power for an eBay, a really good power, and I think it surprised Jesse. Yeah, so I don't think he expected to make power so easy, because as he said, his first map was like a lazy map just to basically see how the car is, and it's, I think the first pull, obviously because we had bad boost creep, was 385 horsepower, brake horsepower, which 338 wheel horsepower, I believe. I say if you go through the video, you'll see it. So yeah, couldn't be happier. Jesse done another spot on job. Couldn't recommend him any more than I do already. So all in all, good day. Car performed flawlessly on the way home, and I did give it some beans on the way back just to see if anything was going to happen. It's going to happen quite soon, but I said we've got Santa Pod Saturday. If the weather's good, I'm gonna get out on the car tomorrow, get on the ramps, and just have a double check with everything underneath and test fit the slicks. And then yeah, check out some more footage. Should be some good footage on Saturday, guys. So stay tuned for that. I said thanks for watching the video, guys. Like, subscribe, share. Keep an eye on more of the content, because now I've seen that turbo's making power. I need to get that forge build done, because we're going to be making more power very soon. So thanks again, guys. See you soon.